Yo Lobos, this week's segment is on skateboarding and this week is finals. So this is the last Lobovision for the year, and to end it off, this week's trick is a heel flip, which is the last trick in the basics book. Depending on which you want to learn between the kick flip or the heel flip, it doesn't really matter. All you really need is a solid ollie and good commitment. A heel flip is one of the hardest tricks to get consistent with, but all you have to do is stay completely still while you're popping your board and keep your shoulders straight when you jump. This will help you stay above your board. A popular foot placement for this trick is putting your foot where your toes are hanging off the board and your heel is around the bolts. Also put your back foot on the edge of the tail. To actually flick a heel flip, you need to flick out so the board doesn't go behind you or rock it and popsicle you. When you get that down, the heel flip should look like this. That's all for this week's segment. Hope you guys have a great break and see you next year. Later, Lobos.
Opinion, what's the best artist?
Probably Kodak.
Alright, in your opinion, what's the best artist?
Don Fam LP.
Alright, in your opinion, what's the best artist?
Los Tigres del Norte.
Alright, in your opinion, what's the best artist?
Low-key Kid Cudi.
Alright, in your opinion, what's the best artist?
It would have to be Kanye West.
Alright, in your opinion, what's the best artist?
In my opinion, it's gonna be Lucky.
Pick out the ruler.
Hey Lobos, welcome back to this week's Lobovision.
Now that finals are over, we hope you did well.
Next week's question is, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
Let's go, Lobos! Excuse me, can I ask you guys a question for Lobovision?
Of course.
Okay, what's your name?
Carlos.
Layla. And this week's question is, what is the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
I would say a new car.
A baby brother. Okay, thank you.
Hey, can I ask you a question for this week's Lobovision?
Sure.
Okay, what's your name?
Mr. Perdomo.
And what is the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
A white Christmas.
Alright, thank you.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question for Lobovision? What's your name?
Jorge Cervantes.
This week's question is, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
A car.
Thank you.
Excuse me, can I ask you guys a question for Lobovision? Yeah. Okay, what's your name?
Natania.
Alexis. Alina. And this week's question is, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
A better knee.
Trips to Bahamas. A rich husband. Okay, thank you.
Hey, can I ask you a question for this week's Lobovision?
What's up, bro?
Alright, what's your name?
Christopher.
And what is the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
To be honest, probably going to a Travis Scott concert.
Alright, bet, thanks.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question for Lobovision? What's your name?
Alondra.
This week's question is, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
My dream car.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you had a good break. But before we go, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
Some pencils.
What type of pencils?
Lead pencils.
Okay. What about you?
Meeting my celebrity crush.
Who's your celebrity crush, and what do they do?
Her name is Riley Lewis, and she is a TikToker.
Okay. And for me, my most unrealistic thing, which is gonna happen one day, is to marry my now future husband. His name is Jimmy from BTS. So Jimmy, if you're watching this, I'm waiting for you. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Lobos.
Ready, action.
Thank you guys for watching this week's.
No.
Thank you guys for watching this week's Lobovision, and we hope you have a good break. Merry Christmas, by the way. Ho ho ho. But before we go, what's the most unrealistic thing on your Christmas list?
A new backpack.
What backpack?
Any backpack.
Okay, broke. Anyways. Okay, how about you?
Meeting my celebrity crush,
Who's your celebrity crush?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, no, get out. That's my wife right here. Get out. Okay, but
Bye,
me-
Lobos. Merry
no,
Christmas.
Okay.
Hello Lobos, welcome to the last movie review of the year. This week we're going to go over How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So without further ado, let's get into the review. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a classic story that I'm sure we've all seen before. With the Grinch finding Christmas to be the worst time of the year, he wants to get rid of it once and for all. With it being made by Dr. Seuss, it of course has its rhyming jive.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
Or you may know this movie because it was the last day before winter break in middle school and your teacher just put it on the laptop and you called it class. The movie's message is that Christmas is what you make of it, that there's more than what can be bought or seen, but that Christmas is the spirit inside of all of us. Here are some spirit-filled scenes.
But this sound wasn't sad.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile.
The Grinch took the tree. As he started to shove, he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small who. Little Cindy Lou, who was no more than 2. She stared at the Grinch and said,
For this week, Lobos, I'm your host, Chris Versavas, and I do hope you enjoy your Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Hey Lobos, and welcome back to this week's TikTok segment. To all my boys out there, can you imagine taking out your girlfriend and some dude gives your girl a flirty pickup line right in front of you? Well, check this out.
Excuse me. Hi, I just want to say, you're brown, I'm brown. Let's make brownies together.
That's my birthday.
When?
Now.
No, when the did I ask? Excuse me. Hi, I just want to say, if there's anything I would change about you, it would be your last name.
Oh my god. Dude, that's my girlfriend.
How?
How what? What do you mean how?
How the do you think I care?
Alright, as you can see, you should not be creative with a girl who has a boyfriend. Alright, for this last TikTok, let's wind the clocks back. Do you guys remember middle school relationships? I went to Sparks and I can remember all the Finstas, 11-11s, little 1 to 2 week anniversaries, relationships that would barely last a month, and first kisses. Well, check this out.
Oh, now you decide to answer your phone. Yeah, Oh, you're playing Fortnite? I don't care that you're playing Fortnite. I'm more important, okay? Do you understand? Also, do you know what's coming up? You don't know. You don't know. Oh, let me tell you. Our 7-day anniversary, and you don't remember? It's almost a whole week, and you don't remember? Oh my gosh. Well, you better get me a promise ring, or I can promise you I'll be dating your friend next week. I'll send you the ring I want. Yeah? I know it's from Pandora. The crown one. That's the one I want, yeah. Well, I don't care. Tell your mom, because I'm sure you'll mess it up, okay? If you love me, you'll buy it. Send me the pictures that we took at the football game by the fence so I can post that for our anniversary pictures. But I'm only posting on my Finsta. Because you're not worthy on my Instagram. Maybe if we last another week and you get me a good gift, maybe you can be on my Instagram. But until then.
Did that bring back any memories? It did for me. Well, thanks for watching, Lobos. See you next week.
Today, we're talking about Iguanodon. Iguanodon is a hadrosaur. Iguanodon is a herbivore in East France. Iguanodon lived in the Cretaceous time period 15.73 to 93.9 million years ago. Iguanodon means iguana tooth. Iguanodon is the largest reptile of the world. I love dinosaurs.